Hello friends, I finally got my first item in the mail from my store. This is the Chakra Peaceful Mind collection. If you guys are interested in any of these items that I have, click on the link below in the description. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye. Welcome, Capricorn, to your September chakra reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting right in here. We have the chakra card of trickery, which is the heart chakra. And the heart chakra is anything that you love. Okay, this card is representing, let's get to it. Dun, dun, dun. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does the fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? So, when it comes to the manipulation, are you being manipulated or are you manipulating others? Or is someone afraid to tell you the truth, right? So it can also be kind of vice versa as well. Okay, so the keywords are vision, honesty, and greed. Okay, having a vulnerable heart. Okay, and accusing others or hidden motives or self-honesty. Okay, so within this, we see the devil card sitting next to it. So it's opening up your heart chakra to understand what is going on around you. Okay, needing to grow, needing to understand, having hope, healing, love, peace, prosperity, balance, and harmony. Okay, so opening up your heart is really going to help you understand how to deal with the situation, whether it's on your part or the other person's part. Having the temptation here is really showing me that probably someone is either manipulating you or you are manipulating someone else. Okay, so take it how it resonates, but there is something negative going on. Okay, and I do feel an imbalance over here because of the compromise, which is holding balance. Okay, holding the scales. It's also talking about personal growth, and this card is growth. So having the personal growth underneath it shows you need some growth, Capricorn. Okay, and once again, we have the heart chakra again with the monkey, experience all that life has to offer. You need to really dig deep within yourself and have an understanding of what's going on around you and how to get out by balancing yourself. Okay, so going straight to the monkey over here, let's see what this monkey is saying. This monkey is saying, focus on developing your right brain and your heart, as this is the route to accession and oneness. So that's how you're going to get to the personal growth, by using the right brain. The right brain is the creative side of your brain, not using logical thinking. The logical thinking is probably what keeps you feeling trapped, keeps you within this energy also. Okay, so you have to get out of just logical thinking, because yeah, unfortunately, when things get tough, logical thinking can keep us trapped because we only think of the negative things that are going around us, and then it traps our heart in a negative way of tricking yourself to making you believe that this is the only way things might be, things of this nature. So opening up your heart chakra the right way, okay, so that you can get the growth that you need. Okay, and this is going to cause ascension, right, into a higher realm. Okay, so doing meditation will actually help with this. This is where you relax and just kind of empty the mind, right? Okay, don't use foods to escape. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now. Using foods to escape pain is probably the worst thing one of the worst things. Alcohol, food, excessive amounts of things to try to hide pain. Shopping. A lot of people like to go shopping because it makes the endorphins go high, and it makes happiness. But buying things can only make you happy for so long, right? Because the endorphins can only run so much. So when you're overindulging in excessive foods, ice cream, alcohol, things of these natures to escape pain, you're actually only hurting yourself. right? And in some ways, maybe even your wallet, because like I said, endorphins are happening, and also, you know, alcohol and stuff like that also help, well, make you forget, right? Make you forget. It makes you relax so you forget. But these are not the things, these are not healthy ways of getting through something. That's not helping you. It's actually hurting you and causing more negative energy. Okay, so we bring that up because of the trickery. The trickery has a lot to do with excessiveness. Excessiveness for trying to heal wounds. Okay, so that's actually a trick of the mind, making you believe that through endorphins that you're actually doing something. Okay, so in actuality, taking relaxing baths, exercise, walking, stretching, however, meditation is actually the best way to do so, by releasing negative energy. Compromise. The angels say you need to come a compromise and you need to balance yourself out. Compromising with yourself is finding that compromise between what's negative and positive. Compromising is actually weighing the scales, okay, to get out of negative energy versus positive energy. Okay. And then, of course, this will bring personal growth. The personal growth card over here is a numerology card of 7. 7 is awareness, spirituality, and intuition. Okay. Which also heals, is also healing. Okay. So going straight over here to 7. 7 is telling you personal growth. This card indicates a time of significant growth and improvement when you are being encouraged to be the best that you can be. This is a time to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want for my life? And what is preventing me from achieving it? When you ask yourself these questions, observe whatever comes up. Now that's where the compromise is going to come up, because now you're going to start weighing those scales. Then acknowledge your mental and physical limitations. Set realistic goals for overcoming them, and then take the necessary steps to follow through. With desire and determination, you can reach your full potential. Okay, so yes, you're going to have to improve your quality of your life. As you raise your awareness, you align yourself with Source. And that's when the divine comes in. When you start getting to that area, then all of your intuition will start making you see differently, and you will start being able to discern between what's going on and how to fix it. Okay, so then you can become the monkey, okay, and experience the life has to offer for you, because what you're doing here is not offering anything good to you. This is not good guidance. This is keeping you stuck. Okay, so you have to understand, if you choose this road and you choose this path, you are stuck. You need to change your direction, right? So you're going to choose your direction. Okay, so focus on developing your right brain, like the monkey said, right? So that way you can open this heart up. Okay, so don't forget to do that, because that's where the creativity is going to come. And then you're going to start from here at the heart chakra and go up to the crown. And when you start browing and crowning, you're going to start doing the personal growth. Okay, so let's get a card over here. We'll go to the Tower in them in just a second. Let's get the card out first. That's important. We have all the cards here, as you guys can see. There is 7. Capricorn. Give me the card that's most needed for Capricorn this month, please. And one more. There it is. Throat chakra, you're going to have to speak. You're also going to have to speak this. You know, and this is also, remember, a card of also heart communication. So you're going to have to speak this, whether it's speaking it just to yourself, aloud to the universe. Speaking is strength. Words are powerful. Or speaking it to this person as well. Maybe you need to do both. Okay? But however it is, you need to speak. You need to speak up. I believe it's to yourself, getting yourself to where you need to be, so that way you can speak it to the person who's doing this. Okay, because I really don't believe you're manipulating. Some of you might be manipulating a situation to keep this tower from falling. Could be a huge possibility. And then for others of you, I feel like someone is literally manipulating you, making this tower, and it almost feels like you're trying to keep, maybe even try to keep the tower from happening. But you know, over here, this is your energy. These two cards are your energy. So you know that you're either forced to have to bail out of the situation, okay, or for some of you, you're manipulating a situation and you're overreacting to a situation and not doing it properly, right? Overreacting does not help a situation. It causes more shock and calamity and trauma into yourself, okay? And it causes other people to give you a cold shoulder. So by overreacting, you could be making them cold shoulder you, or you may just feel like I said, that no matter what you're doing, it's either it's moving backwards or you're being forced out of a situation because you cannot take, I don't know, it's like you can't take the bull by the horns type of scenario. In your case, you can't take the goat by the horns, and you just can't pull it in. And you don't see any silver lining to this situation. So I'm going to say, no matter how this situation is, take it how it resonates, there's no silver lining, okay? That's how you feel. Over here with the Five of Swords, it's because you're trying to have this realization, you're trying to make a resolution to the situation, but like I said, it just feels like it's not going to ever be done. For some of you, you might have even asked forgiveness to this person for whatever temptations have been going on, or maybe they have asked forgiveness and you still don't see a silver lining, right? Or maybe you want them to ask for forgiveness, okay? So, okay, but no matter what, you have this understanding that this tower is not going away. And there's just like, you just feel like there's nothing you can do. It's out of your hands. For some of you, the compromise also could be with this person, okay? But no matter what, it's still balancing the scales, but something has to be spoken. Okay, so let's get over here between the trickery, the temptation, the personal growth, and the monkey. Overbearing on this situation. Somebody is definitely overbearing. Moving towards this overbearing, but why do I feel like it's not the overbearingness that I want to see, Capricorn? It's not the overbearing like I'm doing something. It's more like this person's coming at you overbearing, or you're coming at this person overbearing to the point where you're not letting up. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Overbearing, putting you into the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I see this overbearing as actually a negative. Sorry, I do. Because it's chakra, and I just see it because it's sitting on top of the temptation and the trickery. This overbearingness of this person or yourself is putting you into the Eight of Swords, or you're putting another person into the Eight of Swords. Okay, take it how it resonates, but there's a lot of anxiety going on because of something being overbearing. At this time, we'll just say this person is overbearing you. But the thing with the temptation card is the Devil card. There's a lot of other cards that could have used, but I do feel like it's you who's coming in overbearing. I think, I do. The temptation card is the Devil card. That's you, Capricorn. I do believe you're coming in overbearing at them because they put you in the Eight of Swords. They're giving you all this anxiety because of this trickery and this manipulation that they're doing. And I think that in some ways you even kind of manipulate the situation yourself by coming in overbearing, because I feel like they've got you trapped in a corner. I feel like a mouse trapped in a corner, right? Shh. Sorry about that. So yeah, I feel like they have you trapped in a corner and you don't know exactly what to do. And So it's almost like you become overbearing and you kind of rush at them, right? Speeding at them. Okay. Yeah, because there's no real collaboration between you and this person. I feel like there's nothing else you can do. You can't find stable footing. You don't feel like you're noticed. Not noticed the way you want to be noticed. Okay. Definitely might even feel like the third wheel. Do they have you in a third wheel situation over here, Capricorn? Do they put somebody else in front of you and then it makes you have to come overbearing to the situation? And I just feel like you don't trust this person either. All right. This is why they have you in anxiety and all tied up. Page of Wands, upside down, cannot see, cannot move, not on a personal growth. You haven't been on any kind of journey. You haven't been adventurous. You haven't been looking out. You haven't been doing any of the above. Yeah, you just feel like there's just so much shock and so much calamity. How am I going to get to personal growth? How am I going to personally grow if I can't see anything? You're blinded here because you're tied up, don't know where to move. And with the Page of Wands, it's like you don't see yourself doing anything of the above, except for rushing in every now and again to try to get them to notice you and try to get them to maybe even talk nicely to you, do something of the above. But with the Page of Wands upside down, you know, it's like you just feel exploited by this person all the time. You feel like maybe they just take advantage of you, and maybe that's why you rush at you, you know, they're always manipulating you. And I just feel like you're just unmotivated to do any kind of personal growth, to get out of these bonds and chains that you're in with the Eight of Swords. Okay, there's just too much shock, too much calamity, too much drama going on for you to even move. Okay. So how are we going to get you to get to opening your heart chakra and your throat chakra if the only thing you feel like you can do is rush at them overbearing? And your heart chakra twice, sorry. So how are we going to do this, right? How are we going to get you to get to where you need to be? Hope. But there's under determination. You are hopeful. Oh my gosh, hopeful on what? It almost feels like you're hopeful for a compromise with this person. I don't know about hopeful compromise within yourself, but you are hopeful for a compromise with this person, but you're very underdetermined to get out of your Nine of Swords. Why? 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 Is it because you've tried so hard already, Capricorn, that you feel like there's nothing to do? I just feel like you feel like there's nothing you can do. Like I said, no silver lining. But you are hopeful that you can come to some kind of compromise as long as you keep rushing forward towards them. It's just going to be a cycle of keep going and going and going until you speak up. From your heart, this is not just speaking up just to, you know, whatever it is you're doing over here is the Knight of Wands bearing in, right? Could just be arguing or whatever. It's going to be a slow process for you. Some of you feel like this is just a karmic cycle that just goes on and on and on and on. Which it is. Two of Pentacles upside down. That's exactly what it is. And you're absolutely correct. It is a karmic cycle that goes on and on and on and on. You guys are in chains together. Compromise will lead to a new world, but you have to keep the compromise within yourself. You have to show the love and open up that heart chakra for better communication so that you can have healing. And then once you start doing this, you're going to see and start taking action with integrity toward yourself. You have to do the personal growth. And it feels like some of you will. It's just going to be with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be so slow. Taking on that Taurus energy. It's going to give you more options than you don't have to worry about. You're going to open up your options. You're going to see all these things coming to you. Your direction is going to change. You just need to change this direction. You continue on this path, nothing is going to change. It's the road of no changing. But over here, if you do so, you're going to feel the self-love. You two can have a compromise. You're going to balance things out, but you need to speak to each other like you would speak to one another, and then new blessings will happen. But you guys need to open up, with passion. There has to be more passionate talking over here between the two of you. Yeah, and it has to be wise as the King of Wands. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or a Aries. Then it'll show that the universe will open up new opportunities and new ways of doing things, opening up a new path for you with the Ace of Pentacles. A lot more forgiveness will start happening, and then you guys can really start showing the love to each other. But there has to be this your chakras have to be open to even get the strength, because you're going to get the strength of this Queen over here, this Queen of Wands. But it's just going to be a very slow process for you. And that's okay. Slow is good, because that means that you're wise to what's going on. You're perceiving the things around you. You don't want any mistakes, right? Because there's too many mistakes. Knight of Cups. Offer the love, to this person, opening up to them, making them understand things. And then having a transition within your love. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to do that. And this will give you new cycles within your love. And it'll be more promising and more hopeful. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. But yeah, the only way to do this is really, you're going to have to get out of the Eight of Swords first. Okay, which will cause the personal growth. Have that understanding within yourself. I'm doing some law and attraction over here. Let's see. Okay, this is, I will not attempt to control others' experiences. Rather than trying to control the experiences of all others, which you cannot do no matter how hard you try. That might be what you're doing over here with this Knight of Swords. Instead, intend to control your own participation within those experiences. And by setting forth your clear image of the life you want to live, you will be guided in every moment towards a smooth and pleasant path for yourself. Like I said, this path is not a good path for you. You need to get off this path. Okay, otherwise it's just going to be a circle, circle, circle. And once they start noticing what you're doing, it feels like that communication with your open heart is going to come in, and it feels like then that passion will start coming in. And then they will start maybe seeing things from a little bit of a different angle. Does that mean you guys will be together forever? I can't say that. I mean, you might even decide to split your own ways and say, you know what, we're done. Right? And maybe that's how it fixes itself, right? For others of you, it just helps through the forgiveness process of you guys taking advantage of each other. Okay? during this meditation process, you know, bubble baths, walks, stretching, exercise, stuff like that will help you. Okay. There's videos, beautiful videos that help you watch the video, listen to the music, you know, meditation, and it can actually release negative energy and put you into a meditative state of mind. Okay, friends, and that was for you. Peace and love, my friends. Until next time. Bye-bye.